lots of stuff. The old CRV was packed to the gills. Literally had to rip boxes open, throw stuff in my car. That's how nutty this week is. Yeah, there's just
I
tons and tons of
drove
stuff,
to UPS to see if he needed any help, and there was literally empty boxes. I thought he got
Everywhere.
abducted.
I strewn them everywhere.
I got all nervous.
So, yeah.
It's a true story, actually.
So yeah, we're getting ready. Yeah, last week was a little crazy. We had
Our site was hacked,
Yeah.
and somebody posted that we have a second store coming. So that is not the countdown. We're going to resume the countdown later today. We're sorry for any inconvenience. We don't know how that happened.
No,
No?
that was us.
Yeah.
That was us. It's yeah. So in case you haven't heard, Store 2 is coming to Concord. We're moving north to service the people in the capital area. Yeah, Store number 2.
Not a joke.
Later this month, October 25th is the date. Work has begun. It's going to be at 67 South Main Street, next to the Draft, which people are very excited about. And October 25th happens to be Concord's Halloween Howl, which is basically going to shut down Main Street, and kids are just going to go trick-or-treating. And you get free candy and hay rides and all kinds of shenanigans.
Going to be awesome.
So, of course, we're going to be there with our own brand of shenanigans. We're going to give out free comics, candy, there'll be costumes, there'll be whatever. We're thinking of all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Artists, you name it. We're going to show Concord a good time. We're going to show, what Double Midnight is bringing to the table.
Make our grand debut in style.
Yeah.
October 25th. It's a Friday.
Yep.
Friday night.
Yep. So bring the kids, make plans for it. It's all part of the big Halloween weekend going on here at Double Midnight. Of course, the next day is Halloween Comic Fest. We'll have comics here, costume contests, candy, guest artists, big sale. It's going to be nuts up in here. Kind of like Free Comic Book Day, but, a little more people in costumes. So, and then that Sunday, in town Manchester is hosting their zombie walk. So all the zombies there are going to get free Walking Dead comics, courtesy of us. So big weekend coming up at the end of October.
What we do.
Yeah. So that's happening. Set this time aside and know that there's a grand opening for Concord coming sometime in November. Trying to nail down the date right now. Of course, that'll be a big party for everyone. So
October 25th will be, as they call it, a soft opening.
There'll be soft serve there. There'll be soft cheese.
No.
Soft.
We had the
plush
Board of Health
toys.
told us not. We got the plush
Yeah.
toys. We can't do the soft cheeses.
Okay.
Yeah, they came down on us.
Did they? All right. No soft cheese.
Picky.
Soft opening. So, yeah. So that's what's coming up in our soon-to-be future. So, before we know it.
Not too distant.
But yeah, we've got stuff to show you for this week. First up, Batman number 24, a hefty issue, all part of the 0-year storyline. Got a sneak peek of some of this stuff when Scott Snyder stopped by to see us at Boston Comic-Con. Yeah, just going through Batman's origin. These guys have just continued to just kick some arse. Not to be outdone, Marvel's got Infinity, number 4. You've got the Avengers in space fighting the Builders. You've got Thanos coming for Earth. How is this all going to tie together? Hickman just driving just crazy cosmic stuff.
Some of the most epic sci-fi goodness ever.
Yep. Inhumans involved, nuttiness. Magic players, you want to keep an eye out for this. Magic Theros miniseries. It comes with a card, alternate art in here. So if you've been digging the new Theros set,
Who
you
hasn't?
want to get that.
Yeah, that's a great set.
One of my favorites, always, Astro City. I just love the way that Kurt Busiek just takes superheroes and, people with superpowers and kind of just looks at their everyday life. Like last issue, people with superpowers and they were working in the movie business, helping with special effects, because they didn't want to be superheroes. So I always like the slice of life that goes on in Astro City.
It's very realistic. Really is.
Thor, God of Thunder.
You love that.
I love this book. It's the best book from the Marvel Now relaunch last year. He's fighting Malekith, who's going to be in the new Thor Dark World.
Awesome. Like a month away.
And then Rocket Girl from Image Comics. Looking forward to this. Good. I love time travel stories, so you want to check this one out. Give it a shot. New number 1. And then speaking of new number 1s,
Uh-oh.
Afterlife with Archie. zombies in Riverdale. What the heck? You know,
And
you
it's-
got zombie Jughead making his way to Double Midnight Comics. So this is our exclusive cover. You'll be able to get this here in Manchester and Concord. Well, bam. I
That's
like to say
so
that.
weird to say.
Yeah. So, yeah. If you like zombies, I don't know who does.
They're not really that popular.
They're kind of like a fad, I think.
So you
should
had all
just go
these
zombies.
picks this week.
Yeah.
It was very weird because when I looked out, it was like I saw 2 books. It was very weird. Like I don't know where you dug those up, but Deathmatch and Walking Dead were out this week, so therefore I had to put my blinders on a little bit. Every so often, my 2 favorite books line up. The planets align. So Deathmatch 10, we're like 2 issues away from the finale, which I don't even want to ever happen. Just so good. Everything is now unraveling, and it's just so awesome. I'm hoping issue 12. Watch me hate issue 12. It was like all a dream. Dragonfly had a dream. So please don't let it be that. And a little small storyline called All Out War. Things have been leading up to this pretty much since issue 100. And this is a 12-part story that will be out bi-weekly.
So you have another one to talk about in 2
So I'll
weeks.
have another one to talk about in 2 weeks. Super excited to see how Rick and his forces deal with Negan, who's out-governoring the governor, in my opinion.
Yep.
And this is just a slice of coolness. Walking Dead #1. Yet another reprint of it, but a super special one. This is the 10th anniversary issue. There's what do you call
Same
it?
color.
Little sketch. Look at that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
But it's got lots of extras in the back and formatting and all this stuff like that. So looks really, really cool. You can get a slice of that in color.
Yeah.
And speaking of Walking Dead, Fall of Governor Part 1. So this is the 3rd Governor hardcover, I do believe. And this one is slightly different because this one actually introduces existing characters, little small characters. Some guy named Rick, some woman named Mycone. How do you say that? Anyway, the characters you know and love, Glenn, will be intertwined into this governor story, which will then lead up to what we all know happened in the comic. So it's a good little thing wedged in there.
Yep.
And speaking of Walking Dead, look at this. Almost like we planned that. A Merle Daryl 2-pack, which is awesome.
Nobody likes those guys.
Now they're kind of not really popular. It's the faces. The faces are perfect.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy.
And you got Carl, you got Andrea, Governor, zombies. You can take Carl and put him in the house. Be like, Carl, get in the
He would
house."
still find a way to come out of the
Yes.
house. And Walking Dead aside, this is the new 52 Joker figure. By far the most disturbing, creepy incarnation of Joker. The faceless Joker, as he's lovingly referred to as, that Mr. Scott Snyder created and Greg Capullo brought to life. So finally a figure that a lot of people have been hankering for that. And then I'll end with some pure fun. It's a fart.
Why are you farting?
It's Epic Gassy Jake. Basically, it's Hot Potato. The game Hot Potato. But
He's farting.
he farts.
So, oh, jeez.
You didn't even push it that time.
No.
And then this has me intrigued, because might have you intrigued too, because we love burritos. We really do. Burritos are awesome. This is the Everything Burrito game. You basically have to stuff your burrito and wrap it and try to do it first. Try to have it all. Don't say you're going to stuff my burrito, because that's wicked rude. And I know that that's what you were going to say. And I don't appreciate that. We're live.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me. So that's that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. We got all the Halloween stuff in, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope everybody joins us for either the Friday night, the Saturday, or both. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for the Concord store. Already talking to our friends up at Regal about a big Thor thing that's going on up there. Red River Theaters. It's just gonna be, we're just gonna take that town by storm.
We're gonna take it by
storm.
storm.
A lot of fun. So.
And you know what? I'll do a couple of rapid fire frequently asked questions because already the questions are coming in about Concord.
Yep.
Yes, the VIP card transfers.
Yep. Yes, you can move your subscription up there.
You can move your subscription up there.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been asking, are we hiring? I think everyone has asked that.
I've asked that.
Oh, you,
Are we hiring?
you have a pretty good shot of actually getting it
good,
in there.
good, yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, we just Justin's coming on full time, so congratulations to Justin. That was part of the other big news. So we're working on the schedule. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll let you guys know. But yeah.
Same name. A lot of people are asking if it's going to be a different name. Are we going to be like
no?
quadruple?
It's going to be Double Midnight 2, TOO, like Teen Wolf 2.
Oh, like Double Midnight as well.
Yes.
You know what somebody said?
What?
When you posted the 2, they were hoping that our big reveal was going to be Nowheresville 2.
Ugh.
Someone, and that's like legit.
I would do it.
Ricky, that was you. Yeah. He actually was hoping that that's what it would be. No, not this time.
No.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
So?
So you. Yeah, so if you want to see the big announcement, it's on Facebook. We're keeping one Facebook for the whole thing, so the Double Midnight family.
Did Jake post the supercut? Is that out there?
I will.
Post the supercut.
Yes.
The supercut is awesome. It is awesome.
There's like, the original is like 25 minutes of Brett driving through Concord.
Heading, literally, if our goal was to hit every red light, like we couldn't have planned that better. Yeah. And it may or may not include the best music ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it boils down from what, 9 minutes to 3?
30 seconds.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll definitely have our extraordinary Jake post. Stop. Once it's funny. Now you're just pushing it.
All right.
God.
I pushed it, and that's why
we're trying to be professional.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the scoop for today. We're going to get down to business, cleaning up all this stuff. We will see you on the lines.